Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to your daily tarot reading with me, Intuitive Renee. It is Saturday, the 19th of June 2021, and today I am working with the Jill Tarot. And I love the bright colors on screen. It looks really awesome. I love the colors. This is an interesting tarot deck. It's certainly not a standard kind of pretty one. It is actually quite a deep, dark, almost kind of tarot, and I just adore it. The images are quite simple, but it does speak real hard truths. So let's get into it and see what is the energy of today. What do we need to know and what do we need to be aware of? The first card we have is the Ace of Wands. You can see the huge big A and you can see the wands. I love the fires, okay? And that's exactly this keyword that we have on the card is exactly what the Ace of Wands is. It's about potency. Now, if we just explore that word potency a little bit, first of all, the Ace of Wands is about creativity. It's about potency. It's about passion. It's about enthusiasm. It's about, having that desire to achieve greatness, to achieve something. Now, potency, anything and everything has the potential to be potent, isn't it? As long as you've got the right quantity and the right amount, and maybe just a little bit extra, just that extra dash of something immediately changes it from being mild to being potent. If you take a fire, and you can have quite a calm, beautiful, controlled fire, but as soon as you add a little bit more of a something, it immediately could shift into being potent. And Ace of Wands is that kind of energy. It's recognizing that we all have desires, we all have needs, we all have things that we want to do, we all have things that we want to achieve and things that we want to accomplish in life. But what we need to understand is that, if we don't do it with potency, if we don't do it with passion, if we don't do it with excitement, nothing in life will ever be fabulous. And to me, whenever I see this particular Ace of Wands, it reminds me that we deserve fabulous. We deserve to experience potency. We deserve to experience greatness. We deserve to experience things that are so much better than what they are. And we hold that. We hold that fire, that passion, and that enthusiasm. We hold that within ourselves. So today, for Saturday, anything that you do today, do it with vigor, do it with excitement, do it with passion, do it with potency. Let's see what else we've got. Okay. Oh, wow, it's very interesting. Okay, so what we have here is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles talks about structure and order. And I love how all the stars in the sky are so perfectly aligned. Oh, you can't see. Let me actually bring it closer so you can see. Can you see all the stars in the sky? They're all perfectly evenly spaced out, perfectly evenly laid out, and everything is there. Even the circles are perfectly in order and perfectly concentric. And that's what the Four of Pentacles is all about. So, and on these two quite opposite. So we've got potency, which is again passion and enthusiasm and all of those kind of things. And order is almost calm and serene and structured and solid and stable. And so that they are quite opposite. But what we need is we need equal doses of these two in our lives today. We can't just be on the ball with fire. We cannot just be excited and passionate and enthusiastic all the time, because eventually the fire runs out. Eventually, we burn ourselves out. We don't want to experience that. What we want is an appropriate, how's this? Let's get some order into this. We need an appropriate amount of potency, an appropriate amount of fire, an appropriate amount of excitement in order for us to achieve the things that we want to achieve. Let's see what it is that we want to achieve. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so, so, so beautiful. So what we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got Pentacles here and we've got Pentacles there. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about nurturing. She's all about taking care of. She's all about bringing order and structure and making sure that everybody has enough. So she is in order. For us to have everything our hearts desire, we need equal quantities of potency and structure. And our Queen of Pentacles is exactly that person. Our Queen of Pentacles is exactly the energy that's going to give us. She's going to nurture us enough. She's going to drive us enough and pull us back when we need to. So today, or what is today? Saturday. I forgot for a second. For Saturday, we need to understand that nothing is going to happen unless we drive it. Nothing. We cannot just have drive alone. We have to have some kind of order, structure, and control. But we also need to understand that we are the masters of our own destiny. You are the master of your own destiny. Okay? You have to get this I'm going to call it recipe right. You have to know how much of this and how much of this, how much is enough. It's not always a 50-50. I have to say that to you. Sometimes, depending on what you're doing, sometimes you need 80% of this and 20% of this. Sometimes it may be the other way, and sometimes it may be 50-50. This is where our queen comes in. She's going to remind you, she's going to nurture, she's going to control, she's going to navigate, and she's going to make sure that you get that correct recipe, that correct balance of excitement, passion, and enthusiasm, structure, and order. So, whatever you do today, whatever you've got on the cards, whatever you've got planned, make sure that you are thinking about what it is that you need, how much of each that you need in order to achieve the success and the greatness that you are looking for. Don't just dive into it, because if you dive into it, it's too much of that and not enough of this. Don't spend too much time planning and strategizing, because then it's too much of this and not enough of that. We need to find that balance, and let your queen guide you. Let her nurture you. Let her help you. Let her be the guiding force in helping you to find the right balance of what you need to achieve the things that you need to today. But today, looking at all of these cards, is definitely a day of action. Today is definitely a day to get things done and to achieve the things that you need to. Friends, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. Until we connect again, take care.